How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here. Once again, thank you for clicking into one of my videos. We are back on our Madden 18 league. We are the 8-2 Baltimore Ravens going up against the 7-2 Houston Texans in a game that might go down as the game of the year. No surprise, Tevin Coleman won Offensive Player of the Week with his 400 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. We will have a rainy game in Baltimore. Houston Texans will start off the ball on offense, running with Lamar Miller picking up about 12 yards early. And we don't like that. We want to come out with Pierce getting sacks, setting the pace on defense. You see Deshaun Watson's going to roll out, looking for somebody, throwing this one down deep, and Chuck Clark. Good luck, Chuck. Always in the right place at the right time. And now trying to give our own little run dose to our opponent with Tevin Coleman. He is the league leading rusher for those of you that didn't know. And we only need 97 yards to break the single season rushing record. And I hope that we can easily get it. We are rolling out with our own quarterback, trying to pass lead this one to Washington, but not very high overall of a quarterback, so he cannot pass lead it enough or put it where we wanted it, so it gets picked off. Safety gets in front of the wide receiver, gets his hands on it, and now Texans are right back on offense, rolling to the left, throwing this one to DeAndre Hopkins, who goes up and gets it. And now it's 3rd and 10, needing a defensive stop. He's going to go ahead and throw this one down short, just enough to pick up that first down, trying to get into our own territory. And Lamar Miller, nice little screenplay, we were there for it, but great blocks. And then Lamar Miller, of course, has that speed to get into the end zone, and he takes the lead. We need to retaliate with a touchdown of our own. Going to get some nice blocks by the outside wide receiver, truck and annihilate the user. And now we're just trying to get down this field, whiff tackle by the defender, and now we get down to the 29-yard line looking for somebody. Wide receiver slips and falls, which makes the pass not go where I want it, which was just terrible, but of course that's what you have to deal with the rain, and it ends up going for a pick 6. And that is not what I wanted. Nobody wants to start the game down 14-0, and now we're trying to play the catch-up game. We are not happy with how we've been playing. Defense has been doing okay, only allowing 1 touchdown thus far. It's still early, but we need to come out here, get some nice big plays. We're going to turn into the defender, dive and miss, but he will get back up. He throws it, and Carlton Davis is going to get his hands on this one, and he's got plenty of grass over here as long as none of these fat men can get a hold of him, and none of them will. He gets into the end zone. And now it's only a single possession lead for these Texans, despite eating a humongous run by Lamar Miller and Chuck Clark. Right place, right time, enough speed, thank God, to get down and chase down Lamar Miller somehow. He only has 88 speed, but he had enough stamina to get a hold of him. 3rd and goal at the 11-yard line, rolling out to the left, looking for somebody. He is trying to just wiggle around. We dive and miss once again. He is going to take a sack eventually. He will kick a field goal and go back up 2 possessions, up by 10. And once again, terrible pass by the quarterback. I definitely have to work on this man's accuracies. I just don't pass enough to actually progress him. But he puts that one on the money too. Davis, our 6'3", slow development, but 91 speed. Phenomenal wide receiver, and would have liked that one to be held, but it was a tough catch. We kick a field goal to once again take it back to a single possession, 17-10, 14 seconds left in this first half. He throws it one deep, and now he runs it. Tried to take away the angle, but Lamar Miller is going to get him down into field goal range. Thank God Chuck Clark, once again, correct spot, tackles him, and he only gets a field goal. Could have been much worse with the touchdown. We could have gone down 17-0 in the second, or to open up the second half, which would have been very drastic. But right now, Tevin Coleman back to getting that run game turning, looking for something. And I tried to medium pass that one. It definitely didn't come out as a medium pass. So we throw our 3rd interception of the game. And we've only thrown 5 interceptions out of the last 8 games. So we're on pace to throw as many interceptions we have all season in 1 game. And guess who's in the right spot? Chuck Clark. This man is beyond phenomenal. If you guys don't know the story of this guy, he was literally a rookie plug-in because I didn't want to play Tony Jefferson or Eric Weddle at the free safety spot. We put Jimmy Smith from corner to strong safety. but Chuck Clark was a 66 overall, and now he is an 84 overall safety. This man has done so much and so well for the team. Like, I was just going to build him up as much as I could and then replace him. This dude is a permanent starter. He's played that well, or beyond that well. Right now, very good out route. Holding on to this one is Coley, our slot receiver. 2nd and 20 after a holding penalty. Looking for something, throwing this one down. The linebacker met the wide receiver at the perfect timing. It bounced off of him, and then he caught the reflection. As right now, look at our terrible tackling right there. We tried to slow him down for somebody fast to come get him. That didn't happen. And what we were dreading, being down 17 points right now, and we don't have a whole lot of time left. Looking for something. We are going to find a nice sack by J.J. Watt. We had square open, just weren't able to get it off, and now almost taking a safety. Once again, this time the defensive tackle. The pressure is real with these Texans. You guys all know that with J.J. Watt and Davian Clowney. He plays both of them on the right side, so it's just a monstrous right side of screen. And it is bad as right now he's been hitting us with that C route, so we went over there, covered it on DeAndre Hopkins, got our hands on it with CJ Mosley, who got a 7th interception on the season. Desperately needing to get a touchdown this play. Good job, just awareness in the pocket, and terrible, obviously not on him, it's just how Madden worked. It turned him into the corner that probably could have got his hands on me, but he slowed him down, and then we just got a nice little spin move on the safety that allowed us to get into the end zone. 3rd and 3, looking for somebody. We're going to send the spy, and no surprise, Chuck Clark. Once again, good luck Chuck, getting his hands on that ball. Now, after I missed the field goal, there was a wind in this game. It was just a terrible weather game with the rain, with the wind. So I missed the extra point even though it was directly in the middle. Perfect accuracy and power as Tevin Coleman, Jadeveon Clowney looked silly. We had a spin move, and then we got the speed to get in the end zone. And now we are only down by 4 points. Desperately needing a defensive stop if we want a chance of winning this game. Lamar Miller still just busting off big runs on us. Nice blocks, just following number 64 as he gets the first down. 3rd and 2, nearly getting this first down. So he will kick the field goal, but it's slightly left and low. So we have a chance of winning this game. Trying to work down this field. 3rd and 10, nothing open. Bad play call by us. We got 2 wide receivers on the left right next to each other. We take a sack by J.J. Watt. 4th and 19, another sack by J.J. Watt. Now our opponent has it at the 16-yard line. We do have all 3 timeouts. We used 2 of them. 3rd and 9, great block shed by Tavon Young. That could have easily been a rushing touchdown by Lamar Miller, and he shanks another kick. Now, instead of this being a touchdown game, we are still down 4 points, looking for something. This Texans defense has phenomenal coverage. We see X, we throw it to him, he drops the ball, and now with 10 seconds left, we're running the ball. Good block, missed tackle, phenomenal spin move, and now, we already mentioned that speed. He's going to get in the end zone with 1 second left in the game. We take the lead, so you know the squib kick is coming, and it's all up to this one play. We take the lead after being down 17-0 with 1.5 minutes left in this game. We throw 4 interceptions, which we've only thrown 5 all season long, so we nearly threw as many interceptions in one game that we have all season. And we also threw 2 passing touchdowns, which we've only thrown 4 passing touchdowns all season. So technically, I threw half as many touchdowns have all season in one game. So depending on how you want to look at it, our pass game either did really good or really bad. But Tevin Coleman is always there for us. 226 yards, 1 touchdown. Chuck Clark with 3 interceptions. Both teams combined threw for 9 interceptions, which is just absolutely dreadful. There were 3 defensive touchdowns, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know down below. And until next time, everybody, GodBaer out.